Hello everybody and welcome back to the Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today we are back on Riverbend Springs, episode number 8. Last episode we did a whole lot of work to our own fields. Did some spreading, did some tillage, did some planting, and did some rolling. Got a whole lot done last episode, and we also bought a field that we planted and did all those things as well. So, in between episodes, I was doing some contracts, and I saw this field, field 10. We just finished the weeding on it, and it is planted in soybeans. So, I was like, okay, I feel like I need to buy that field, since I never wasn't able to get any of these. And yeah, so I think we need to buy it. I thought it would be a little less than what it is, but you get all this stuff around it to the road and the train tracks, so kind of get it. So we need to take out some money here. That's 100. Just go to 400 for now. And buy. Boom. We now own another field, and it's all soybeans, so it's going to be a good big soybean harvest this year, which is going to be great. So I do need to fertilize it one more time. So this is where the challenger comes in. Ooh, 500 liters. I don't know if that's going to cut it. But also, I did these two fields in 1100 liters, so actually we're probably plenty good. Sweet. So yeah, that's exciting. I saw that field and I was doing the weeding, and I'm like, this is close to home, close to the farm, and it's can't cost that much money, because I know I'm on kind of a budget right now. Actually, how far in debt are we? 400,000. Not crazy. I can take up to 750 before I bought the field 10 there. Actually, that was before I bought field 8 as well, so I might be able to take out a lot more money now, which is perfectly fine. Probably won't do that until at least after harvest now. We've spent a lot of money this year on fields and equipment. I still got more to spend on equipment actually. Next month, in May here, we're gonna have to buy a sprayer. This is working, correct? Let's see why not, but let's double check. Yep, perfect. Not a big field by any means, but it is another field that we got. So, can't go wrong with that. So yeah, I'm gonna fertilize this and probably skip into May as well before I come back. And then I'm pretty certain I'm gonna have to buy a sprayer and spray our um, two starting fields. Well, technically the 4 starting fields, but I'll them into 2. So, yeah, that is gonna be my plan. So I'm gonna finish this, fast forward to May, and then I will be back. Okay, we have made it to May, and I'm just double checking my soybean prices. They are coming up, but not quite. It's gonna be June for sure yet. So, I'm looking at the map here. I apparently do need to spray this field 8 as well. So now, we gotta decide if we're gonna get a sprayer or a weeder. 24 meters at 7 miles an hour. Much worse. It can go up to this one, it looks like. This one right now. 12 meters at 7 miles an hour. I think that's the thing that kills me the most, is 7 miles an hour. Why does this one go 15? Well, oh, it's a hoe, that's why. Pull out small and medium grown weeds between crops, improving the field state. First growing stages of crops. Additionally, you can see this tool. I don't know, I think we go sprayer, just cause. It's same amount of stuff. Just add 24 meters instead of 7. Or instead of 12. And they both go 7 miles an hour, so this Actually, it's probably gonna be a good amount of money because I gotta buy some liquid fertilizer, or not fertilizer, herbicide here. With Corteva, sure, one will be probably plenty. Oh, there's no spot spraying yet, I suppose, is there? I didn't think about that. Alright. I'm also gonna have to go to the shop and put some skinnies on this thing. But I think I damaged the crop quite yet, since it's only first stage, but I don't know. We're just gonna buy skinnies anyways, because it just feels right, makes sense to do it that way. Whoa. That's weird, what happened there, in that corner? Maybe it's just loading in range. See what over there. I don't know what's going on. Get out of the tree. Oh, it's just where the crop turns. Okay. Makes sense. I'm just not used to seeing that, I guess. Interesting. So, yeah, we're gonna throw skinnies on the 6R. And pick up. I might as well repair it while I'm down here, too. So, whatever. We'll just keep them moving. Oh, the sign was knocked down already. I wonder who did that. Throw skinnies on first. We still do have a little bag of seeds. I think it's like 20 liters left on that pallet. But seeder or planter's already full. Oh, I guess I could fill up the seeder if I wanted to too. Jeez, 2,500 bucks. Oh, yeah, I didn't do the thing I was actually supposed to do. Customize. We want the narrow tires, even though they don't seem narrow. Whoa. Okay, no, we don't. We never want that. Narrow tires for $1,000. Absolutely. Absolutely. I thought it would cost more than that, but guess not. Guess not. Alright, here we go. Oof, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to come back out here to put my wide tires back on every year. Unless I decide I want to put a shop down at the farm, but I don't think we're quite there yet. This is the only thing that we have to change, and it's only once a year, so we can deal with this driving to the shop every time. It's not that far, really. 1,200 liters. Hopefully I'm able to burn up that 800 liters that I need to pick up the rest of that tote. But if we don't, we don't. That's what it is. I would get the extension for the front, a little extra tank on the front, but I don't think we need it yet. Eventually, maybe. But then, at that point, I might as well just buy a pull-type sprayer. But, we'll see. Okay, this doesn't destroy the crop. Correct. It sure shouldn't. Okay. Beautiful. And get our GPS lined up. There we go. There, perfect. Hold this baby and get it backed into the corner so I don't miss anything. Because I'm pretty certain I'm just gonna fully spray this whole field. Because that's how it works without precision farming, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're just gonna spray the whole thing, so. Yeah, I'm going to knock out these 3 fields. It shouldn't take long at 24 meters a pass. And yeah, we'll come back once our fields are completely ready for harvest, besides fast forwarding time. Alright, spraying is completed. As you can see here, it's weird how they spawned in lines. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but what do I know, I guess. But yeah, I did have to buy 2 pallets. This is the second one. Because I'm used to spot spraying with precision farming where you don't burn up much at all. It's just 600 liters in there almost. Yeah, I'm going to not repair this, but I'm going to put my big wide tires back on. Because it's just, we're done in the field, so gotta use the right stuff here. I got it, gotta use it. There we go. Customize. Well, it cost me 350 bucks just to do that from the 2 seconds that I repaired. All I did was spray. I already gotta repair again. Whatever, for 350 bucks. That's right, like I said, this thing is our workhorse big time, so. Alright, next on the to-do list is gonna be selling soybeans. So, and that should happen in June, so I'm gonna speed some time up and make sure we get the highest price we can get. Well, this is unexpected. Oh my. It came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, I'm fast forwarding time and I see it at the top right. I go, oh, when's it supposed to be here? Oh, it's supposed to be here like in an hour. This is the first time I've seen it in game, and it's gonna go right through my field too. I'm curious, did it do damage to this field? It has not yet. Okay, so it just barely missed it. It literally spawned in like right here. That is unbelievable. Okay, well, fast forward some time so it moves here. Wow. It's gnarly. Where did that thing go? Oh, there goes my trees. Oh no. How's my prices doing here? Okay, it's still going up. There it goes. Oh, I missed my field. Or did it? Wow. I was not expecting that at all. Where's it going? There you go, slow it down. Let's slow it down. Oh, it did hit my field pretty good. Yep, took out the whole corner of it. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow, okay. First time seeing that, that's amazing. I was not expecting that at all. How far is it gonna go? The twister has left the path. Oh, the twister left a path of destruction on your farm. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. That was awesome. Look at that. Right through the farm. I'm curious if those trees are gonna regrow. I highly doubt it. But okay, it just barely hit the corner of my field. I can't even be mad at that. Just barely hit the corner of it. That's awesome. That was sweet. Of course, I've got my destruction enabled, as one should if they play this game. Wow, that was awesome. It literally spawned like right here and went through here. Dang. Okay, I can now say I've been through a twister. That's awesome. Wow. Alright, well, now back to soybeans, I guess. That's crazy. We go from, oh, it's just selling soybeans. Waiting for the price to go. And oh, here comes a twister through the farm. Wow, that's sweet. I think price is maxing out here. It looks like it is, yep. It just dropped $1, so here we go. This time pretty good. Wow, okay. I'm still in shock. That was sweet. Soybeans. Here we go. So, farmer's market. That is way up north. If I'm correct. Yep. So we'll go up here, and across. Alright. Beautiful. Oh, wait, we got it all in one load? Heck yeah. This is gonna be easy as heck then. Alright, well, I'm going to run this to the farmer's market, and then I'll come back when we get selling them off and see what we get. Okay, we have made it to the farmer's market. So we're at just shy of $200. Let's dump these soybeans. We're gonna make a lot of money from this, actually. It's $2,200 and I have 33,000 liters. Oh yeah, look at that money just fly. Look at it go. Yeah, now we're talking. And I'm gonna be selling soybeans again next year as well, so it's gonna be... we're gonna be rolling in it. Heck yeah, $75,000. Let's go. We're gonna have probably more soybeans going into next year's selling than we did this year around. Holy baling. Okay, well, sweet. So let's pay down the loan. Wrong button. We're now down to $360,000 loan. Our dollars in debt. It is the end of June, so I'm gonna probably skip into July, just because I don't like working in the dark, even though it is much better than FS22 working in the dark, but it is still working in the dark, so yeah, I'm going to skip into July and see what we got, if there's any contracts, or we just keep fast forwarding time and get to harvest. I'm not sure. Probably won't happen. I'll probably jump and do some contracts, if not 1 month, if not a few months of until harvest here. So yeah, fast forward some time. All right, we've made it to July, and just looking at the map, we're gonna be doing a lot of harvesting. If I had to guess, there's some baling, square baling. Those are the easiest thing ever. You just set up your course and go to town. So harvesting, here we are. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. 12 grand, heck yeah. What is it harvesting? We got wheat, oats, wheat, canola, and wheat. Oh, is that an AF11? Oh, yes, sir. Is that a 50-foot head? I'm curious. It's gotta be. Well, it's definitely likely that we're taking that. Oh, that's a 50-foot head. Yes, sir, that is mine. Borrow the items as well. And then after that, we can go around and do all these other missions with that equipment. So that's gonna be for sure what's happening right now. But I think we'll start with harvesting, and then maybe do some other things afterwards. But let's check this AF11 out. Ooh, baby. Let's go. That header cart is massive. There we go. Heck yeah. Alright. Sweet. So, looks like I'm going to be doing contracts for a good little while, but look at this thing. This thing is massive. Kind of a sin that I'm wearing a John Deere shirt in this, but that's alright. So yeah, I'm going to be doing contracts for a good while. I'm probably going to do all these harvesting contracts. All the wheat and canola and everything else with this thing. So that is my plan, and I'll come back when we are done hammering out these contracts. Alright, we made it into July, and as you can see, we've made some money. $48,000. We did a whole bunch of harvesting contracts. We did... Here, it's going to be easier to spot like this. I did this field and wheat. This was wheat. Field 38 was also wheat. Then I did a field 19 in barley harvest. And I used the AF11 for all of them. Which that is the best part of contracts, in my opinion. What am I doing? Finances. So let's repay this down. I like how I can go negative. It kind of cheats it, but whatever. So 315,000 now we're in debt. I'm debating whether or not doing this, but I think I'm going to fast forward a month. And then we'll go after that. It's not loading. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to fast forward at least another month. And then we will see what we got for contracts. But if I'm only doing contracts, I'm probably just going to keep fast forwarding time without coming back to update you guys. But once we get doing something worthwhile in our fields, we'll come back. So basically at harvest is what I'm saying, I guess. Alright, we have made it to October. It is time to do some harvesting. Wow, those trees are really, really done in. Whoa, soybeans look a lot different. Interesting. They're more green than yellow. Huh. Oh well. Don't matter to me as long as I can harvest them. So, first thing I'm going to do, actually, now that I'm jumping in the harvester here, I really need to go to the shop and repair this thing. But first I'm going to hit the diesel tank, because I'm not going to come back clean to the farm till we're back over here. Yes, fill her up. Let's pull out some loan while we're at it as well. So yeah, I didn't do any contracts from the last clip. Said I was gonna, but then yeah, I don't know. Didn't feel like it. Just in the mood to just keep fast forwarding time. I just spent like 2 hours and change doing harvest contracts. So I'm like, yeah, alright. Let's just get to harvest. I'm ready for it. We got 2 new fields this year. Both in soybeans. Both ready to go. Or, well, all of them are ready to go, but both of the brand new fields are beautiful. The only one oh, there's a big spot right there. Must have been hail or something. The only thing I do not know for sure is if our newest field, the field 10 that we just bought this episode, is rolled or not. That's the only difference. Doesn't say it needs rolling. Never did, so I'm assuming it was rolled, but what do I know? Not sure. So yeah, I'm gonna get this bad boy repaired and back into field 10. That is where we're gonna start today. Alright, made her to the field. Also got the Challenger down here with the tipper. And here we go. I'm gonna get her done. First time harvesting this field. I actually didn't do any work in this field besides the contract that I did for it of weeding. Other than that, I didn't touch this field. Actually, I did spray it. I spread it. Spread some dirt down. Wasn't fully fertilized, so we got that done. We got a big harvest coming up for this little Massey. It's got this, and these 2 to do. We added, how many acres did we add this year? We added, it's not all land. It's not all field, but let's call that 7 since it takes out this. And then this is 4.4. Let's call it 2.5. So we added almost 10 acres this year, which sounds like nothing, but I don't know. For this game and this combine, it's a good chunk, I'd say. So yeah, that next year might be the year of buying the swather. Only because I really want to do it, and it'll make harvest a lot faster. Because that thing goes 9 with a 40-foot header, and then the swath pickup head goes 7. And then of course that's still 40 feet because that's how it leaves the swaths. So it's twice the amount of time, sort of, kind of. But you go faster for each thing, and you get a lot more out of it, so yeah. Which means we might be doing soybeans again next year, by the way. Might just happen. Or we go to oats again, I'm not sure. It'll be a game time decision. But we got a while, we're still pulling this crop off, so. Because, right, this thing takes, yeah, we can do oats. I like spring crops, I dislike the summer crops as much, so soybeans or oats we can do with it. So we're probably going to be a soybean and oat farmer, to be honest, for a while once we get that thing rolling. I don't know if we'll do any corn on this series, to be honest. Testing out everything else. I haven't checked if this thing actually can dump into this trailer. Oh, that's... Oh my gosh. By an inch. There's literally 2 inches there. Wow, okay. I never checked that out and figured, oh, we'll be alright. Oh, barely. That was tarp side though, so that's good. So that'll be a little... Oof, on the other side it'll be a little better. Wow, that was way tighter than I wanted that to be. Oh well. Yeah, this field's pretty small actually. I already went around it once. Not too bad. We'll be able to fly through this field for sure. But it seems like the yield is pretty good. We had 20% when we dumped into that tipper there. So this is a little baby field, so can't complain. Oh, there's little spots up here where we had something go on. We lost some crops here. Look at that. 2 spots here. Must have had hail through here too. I know the tornado didn't roll through here because all the trees are still intact, but it's a different story at the farm, but over here we're good. So yeah, I'm going to hammer out all these soybeans. So I'm going to be at it for a good little while. We started at, let's call it 8. We started a little bit past 8, but whatever. We'll call it 8 just to make the number easy. And yeah, hammer out all our soybeans. It's going to take a good little bit for sure. So yeah, we'll see when we're done. Okay, we are dumping the last of the soybeans onto the tipper here. Get this thing all folded back up here. And we're gonna go to the tipper. So we got one full load right away. Then we got this load, so we almost pulled off. What's that? That's probably 36,000 plus 32. 68,000 liters, just about, probably. Okay. That. 68,000 times that by the year. We had. Prices were 22.18, I think, this year when I sold. So times 68,000 by, or 68 basically, times 2,200. That's how much money we're gonna make. That's like 140, 142-ish. So that's really solid. That'll pay for that one field that we got. We spent 300,000 in fields this year, but that's alright. They'll be making us money now forever, so yeah, well, slowly paying that off. So if I got that now, what would my loan come down to? It'd be about 120,000. So that's something to think about for sure. Keep in the back of my mind. So I am gonna be seeding before I get a payday again. Seeding, planting, whatever. So that is good to keep in mind. But yeah, I think we did a lot of work today. Yep, and like I said, it's just shy of 2 hours. Actually, I don't know if I guessed. But I started just past 8, and it's almost 10 right now, and I never... If I quit moving, basically, the game was paused, which I never really did. And yeah, so it took just shy of 2 hours, which isn't bad for this little combine. We'll take it. Pretty good for it, so... I can probably buy full setup of this after I sell this next year. Actually, let's just take a look at that. I didn't even... How much does this thing cost brand new? Okay. We could buy a full setup with what we just made this year, so brand new of this combine and header and cart, all of it, so I'd say it's doing a pretty good job, and we're gonna keep it for a little while yet. It's barely broken in. It's almost got 90 hours on it. It's about to roll over 90. There it is, just rolled over 90 hours on it. That's hilarious. Perfect. But yeah, I think this is where we are gonna wrap up today's episode. So hopefully everybody enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.